Crumbling infrastructure, critically understaffed, and a morgue consistently over capacity, and a backlog of 200 cases.
Those are some issues, just some of the concerns we first told you about last night that the Volusia County medical examiner had about the current facility and the state that it's in. Channel 9's Mike Springer live outside that building. And Mike, today the county actually allowed you inside to see the conditions for yourself.
And that tour for us lasted maybe about an hour or so inside of this building here, but we were able to see the autopsy room as well as the morgue. Two major areas of concern for the ME here, who expressed issues with the fact that they have an increasing caseload and the building here is critically understaffed. Volusia County would only allow us to take these still photographs inside the medical examiner's office today due to their concerns over health privacy laws. It is our first look at the conditions inside the facility since we told you about the complaints the current and former MEs made. In this letter obtained by Channel 9, the current ME writes they are critically understaffed. She says the morgue is almost always over capacity and says because of the conditions, the risk of making a critical error is high. The building we saw was old and tiny, but did not appear to be falling apart from what we were allowed to see. Inside the facility, I saw the room where doctors perform each of the autopsies. Next, they showed us the morgue, which can store up to 20 bodies. There were 15 inside of it today, including 2 that had yet to be identified. County Council members Joyce Cusack and Pat Patterson both told me over the phone they were surprised by the allegations in the letter. They both tell me they wish the ME had brought those concerns to them earlier, and they plan to discuss the situation at the next county council meeting. In this year's budget, the county says, quote, the existing medical examiner's facility does not have the capacity for the current workload, which includes over 600 autopsies and 900 death investigations annually. The county plans to build a new $1.8 million facility by 2020. Plans for the new facility have been in the works since 2015.
That was Mike Springer reporting again from inside the morgue. He is going through the last few budgets for the county and examining how much the workload at the medical examiner's office has increased in recent years and the impact it's had on the ability to get autopsies done on time. And he'll have that report for us live at 6 o'clock.